We are at 515 Cedar Crest Court in Lafayette, Louisiana. This video is Cajun Hostel on the Crest and the entire house, including the master room, guest room, and dorm rooms. And let's take a quick look around the neighborhood. Most of the neighborhood here is either young couples, a few family professionals. You've also got entire families, small and large families. Not many college students. The house very next door is Cajun Hostel 2, which we also manage with Cajun Hostel and Cajun Home as an Airbnb, and that's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath with a garage in the back. As we walk down the driveway, this is the parking if you're staying at anywhere at Cajun Hostel on the Crest. What you see in the background is actually the cabin, and that is a 400 square foot studio apartment that is rented separately. So all of our locations have a keypad door, and so you'll actually go to the side of the house instead of the front of the house. Put in the code, and now we're inside. It's a 4-digit code that changes every time someone locks out. We're gonna start here all the way to the right, where we have a bathroom and a shower. Does not have a bathtub in this particular bathroom, but this is the first of 2 bathrooms. We've got a computer set up and a printer. 55-inch color TV. We have t-shirts for sale for $15. And here is where you can do your laundry. We have a washer and dryer. The dryer is a pay dryer, so you'll need 4 quarters or $1 for each load to dry. Washing is free, and also the soap is free. We've got a guidebook here, which can give you a lot of information on local restaurants and things to do, and also some flyers here as well. This is a wine cooler, so we sometimes give out free bottles of wine, donation based, or for people who stay 2 nights or more. We have a suggestion box here. If you're uncomfortable or just forget to do reviews online, we have a fully stocked kitchen with pots, pans, dishes, microwave, wine glasses, refrigerator, freezer. We've even got a rice cooker and a bread maker up there. Now, as we move on, you'll see this room called Master Room. So you can rent out the Master Room, which also has a separate code. And so you put in the 4-digit code there, and now we're in the master room. Again, this room is rented out separately, and it has a fairly large closet to keep all your belongings in, an antique mirror, and a dresser there. Footstool. So again, this you would rent out. If you look on any of our listings, our website, Airbnb, this would be a separate listing called Cajun Hostel on the Crest Master Room. Here is the dining area. I want to mention too, if you rent out Cajun Hostel on the Crest entire, that means you have this entire house to yourself. Here is the second bathroom. which is in between the 2 bedrooms. This one actually has a bathtub and a shower. So it's a full bath here. I'm gonna put the code in, and this is what we call the guest room. And so the guest room has a ceiling fan. This room is actually a full-size bed. I forgot to mention the master room, which we were just in, was a queen-size bed. So the master room's bed is just a little bit bigger. However, here we have what's called a trundle bed, which is a single bed that pulls out. And so we could accommodate 3 people in the guest room, 2 people in the master room. So again, you can rent out the entire house, and you can also rent out the guest room or the master room. When you rent out the guest room, master room, or any of the beds in the dormitory, which is where we are now, you will be sharing either of the 2 bathrooms. Obviously, if you rent out the entire house, then your bathrooms are private. You're sharing the property with the loft, which is upstairs, and the cabin, which I just showed you. Now, as for what we call the dorm, this is bed 1, a single bed. Bed 2 is actually a double bed, so 2 people can rent out bed 2. And so you would be sharing this room if you rented out these beds separately. Bed 3 and bed 4 are also single beds. And they run roughly about $20 a night. Again, both of the bathrooms in this house are shared. This is a lock and storage. And so we've got keys here. Where if you're in the top bunk, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th bunk, you have enough space for your valuables, like a wallet or a laptop, or if you wanted to keep your cell phone. There's the Wi-Fi. We have a Wi-Fi extender in the dining room. We have complimentary coffee. Again, our Wi-Fi is LUS fiber, so it's a fiber optic cable with some of the fastest internet that can be provided. And so, yeah, this is Cajun Hostel, 515 Cedar Crest Court, Lafayette, Louisiana, or Cajun Hostel on the Crest. You can book this location. Here's the backyard as well with a fire pit. Also, you can see that those steps are going up to another private studio, which we call the loft. So if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll see videos of most or all of our locations. So if you would like to book Cajun Hostel on the Crest, just visit www.cajunhostel.com. You can also find us on Airbnb, on Verbo or VRBO. You can also, as I said, book directly through the website, www.cajunhostel.com. And we are also on booking.com as well. So, Cajun Hostel on the Crest.